Welcome back. Today I am finalizing my full review for the BOBOVR A2 headphones, and if you want to see the unboxing, installation, first impressions video, I'm not going to cover the information from that video. This is just a follow-up after what I think has been a fair amount of time, and just whether or not I think people should use this headphone solution with their Quest 2. And short answer, no, I don't think so. But it'll depend a little bit on your application. It's not a perfect device. It's not the most comfortable device, and that's for a couple of reasons. The over-ear solution is extremely hot, and it makes the absence of mic monitoring much worse. The on-ear solution is fairly comfortable, but again, no mic monitoring. If you're in party chat or if you're trying to record content, it's very uncomfortable to speak when you can't hear your own voice well and you catch yourself yelling. I did try to use the built-in Windows mic monitoring function with the headphones, but the delay, because I use the Quest 2 with my PC wirelessly, made it even worse than not having mic monitoring at all. So for party chat, for content creation, pretty quickly I figured out that I did not prefer to use these headphones versus the factory audio solution. The audio quality is far and away better than the factory audio solution, and I'm not an audio expert, but for very immersive games that I'm playing solo, if I was playing Into the Radius or racing especially, racing sounded amazing. I didn't feel like elevated music games as much as I expected. They did sound better, no question, but it wasn't the step up that I expected. And then when you weigh all of that against the friction of the device, like at least with my expansion battery, I would occasionally get odd audio distortions, especially in menus. I didn't notice as much in games, but there would be the occasional crackle in sound, and I read online that can be caused by having the expansion battery in place, but that's how I use my device, so that's how I'm going to review these headphones. So the occasional crackle, at first not too big a deal, but when it didn't go away, became something that I was bothered by. The absence of mic monitoring was another huge thing, and then the discomfort from the added heat. Also, this is an odd complaint that I've not seen anyone else say. When you press the equalizer button to change your equalizer settings, I found the tone uncomfortably loud. And maybe that's my ears, my device, I don't know, but I would usually pull the headphones away from my ears before I would change my equalizer settings, just because the voice that would come back, I'll sample it here.
Standard, bass, cinema, gaming, standard.
In my opinion, uncomfortably loud, so I kind of dreaded changing equalizer settings. Now, not damagingly loud, but something about it my ears didn't care for. Also, on one occasion when my battery became low, the device toned at me to warn me of the low battery, and the tone was so loud and so sudden, genuinely startled me. So after considerable time using this device, my biggest issue became with this review that when I would put my headset on, I would not use the headphones. The improvement in audio quality wasn't worth the friction or the other issues I had with the device. And I really hate to say this. I hate to leave any kind of negative review. The head strap I use with the BOBOVR the Quest 2 itself, I love the head strap. I find it the most comfortable head strap I've used. I love the expansion batteries. I love how intuitive it is. I wish some of that could also be said for the headphones, because they're heavy, they're uncomfortable, they've got sound issues, the absence of mic monitoring. Again, for your application, it might be completely different. If you're more of a solo gamer and you want a little more immersion and sound quality in the games you're going to play, then I think you'll like these headphones. But for my application, as someone that records most of the gameplay and then uses that for content creation, or I spend a lot of time in multiplayer and party chat, this device is just not for me. So unfortunately, I bought these myself, of course, they weren't given to me. I regret the purchase, which live and learn, that's how you try new things. Hopefully this review helped out someone that was on the fence for this device. If the device is for you, based on what I said, fantastic. But otherwise, I would not recommend this headset to most users. So, Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. And have a nice day.